Yeah.
I recorded it.
I fill your minds with doubt, I do. I'm skulking in your head, I am. I fill your minds with doubt, I do. I'm skulking in your head, I am. Remember the time, remember your lies, remember the lies you perfected, infected, directly selected. You're so damn selective, not to mention elective, and the collective opinion on you is that you're nothing. You'll never become something, there ain't no point in running. You'll never collect hundreds, and I happen to agree, and I know because you're me. Everything you do I see, you trip on sobriety. Well, I'm on the mic now, it's time to let your secrets out. Convenient, cause I have your mouth, nothing to worry about. Hi listener, didn't see you there, no need to despair. Take a seat right there and I'll explain. I'm the other half of Marshall Manson's brain, he's insane, and that's why I came about to perform this famous bout. But I'm running out of time, see you in the second round, to expose Nickel Eyes the clown and take him down. I fill your minds with doubt, I do. I'm skulking in your head, I am. I fill your minds with doubt, I do. I'm skulking in your head, I am. So as I was saying, I have been preying upon the frustrating specimen I have here. Isn't he so cavalier? Well, it's bullshit. I have the files here from the space between his ears. I like to remind him of his failure, remind him of his tenure and just how we got here. Let's see what we got here. Well, it seems he was hated in school, but that you already knew. Let's take a look into his secrets, all the things that he regrets. You ain't seen nothing yet, and I'm willing to bet he's a sick fuck. Trust me, that ain't an epithet. Marshall Manson is a serial killer and a heroin dealer, a false prophet preacher and a Sunday school teacher. He burns puppies alive and lets the weak ones survive, and goes on the dark web to stream it live. And you listen to this guy? That's not very wise. It's okay though, everything I just said was a lie. I fill your minds with doubt, I do. I'm skulking in your head, I am. I fill your minds with doubt, I do. I'm skulking in your head, I am.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you get wooded good, because why, Missy?
That wood is so good.
Yes, it is. It is. What is it? July 7th.
Yeah. Yes.
The year 20. What the fuck ever.
Yep. 20 bullshit. That's what it is.
What the fuck?
We are joined today by the great, well, one half of the great. No, they're both here. They're both. We're joined by Hannibal and Monty from the Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. How y'all doing?
Yes.
And we are live. Are we live, Monty?
Live as fuck. Come
That's
on,
what I like to hear.
Wake up.
Welcome to the Morning Wood podcast. It's episode 2847. Maybe an episode about
hot dog.
Sex.
There you go.
There you go.
Definitely going to be about sex.
It's about. I feel threatened. I feel threatened. Have y'all seen this shit? The video of the dude in Costco.
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's fucking viral this morning, dude. Y'all haven't seen it. So basically, apparently what it was, some old woman asked this dude to put on a mask, and he refused, and some other guy was like defending him, and this dude started screaming and running toward him with his fist clenched and everything. I feel threatened.
Shit.
Really?
Yeah,
Right.
it's kind of nuts, dude.
I saw a crazy video over the weekend.
I seen a lot of crazy. Go ahead, baby. What'd you see?
This was some people were in the woods somewhere in Alabama, like going to like a lake or something in the woods, and they just happened to come across a couple big redneck dudes dragging a black man through the woods.
Oh, I saw that one. That shit is crazy.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen that.
So like legit, if they had not come across that and stopped them, I guarantee you there would have been another suicide.
Yeah.
The black guy
Like-
couldn't walk. They were helping him.
It was so
Oh,
like
God.
just watching it, like
Yeah.
like
This
my
shit's fucked up.
chest was
That
like,
is very
in a
fucked.
knot. Like I
Oh,
don't
by
know
the
what
way,
to do.
you reminded me before we get started. Up church, you're a fucking cunt, bitch, motherfucker. You Confederate flag wearing pussy ass prick, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck how many subscribers you have. Come at the Pimpmunk. I'm begging you to come at me, you gap tooth son of a bitch.
What
All
did
right.
Upchurch do this time?
He's a piece of shit. That's what he did. I just don't like him. I just don't like him. I've never liked him, and I'm calling him out until he recognizes that I am a better human being than he is.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
you are.
Well, first of all, he did this TikTok that really irritated me. It just irritated me. Okay, come over here. Hell yeah, I wave the Confederate flag. I'm proud of it. That shit was 400 years ago. Why are y'all holding it against me? Well, if it was 400 years ago, why are you so proud of it?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's 400 years ago. Why are you still waving it? It's not relevant anymore. It's 400 years ago.
it's just so stupid, and I don't like him, and he can't, and he's just, I don't know. I think he's the first of all, he's a fake country boy. Hey, I think he's
All right.
I think he's clout country.
All right.
And,
I can see that.
I think he's like Duck Dynasty country.
My sister loves the Duck Dynasty so much. It's hilarious.
Well, there was a bunch of rich kids who figured out how to be fucking famous by growing beards.
So, speaking about fucked up, what do y'all think about this Kanye running for president bullshit?
I thought it was a
Like-
joke.
Like, that's some serious Django shit going on there. Like,
Yeah.
serious. Like, what the hell's wrong with that guy?
This shit's crazy.
Well, the question with Kanye West running for president is Kanye West serious, or is this like the whims of a madman? Is he serious, or is this like a concerted effort to try to siphon votes away from Joe Biden? And it depends on who Geppetto is in this situation. Like, if Kanye is Geppetto, then this will fizzle out. If this is like Candace Owens and Turning Point USA, this shit could get real ugly. Because I know way too many people that are like, yeah, I'll vote for Kanye.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, so Kanye literally has no chance of becoming the president in 2020. So you voting for him is just and that speaks volumes to just how fucked up the American voting system is. We literally have a system where it's like, hey, you have to choose between which of these evils you hate less.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not voting for the person I like most. I'm not voting for the person whose values and beliefs support my value and beliefs. We're talking about I'm voting for the person who has the least, the person that's the least hateable out of these options. And that's a shitty voting system.
It is. It's terrible.
Yeah, and it's a voting system that nobody likes. Like the Republicans don't like it, the Democrats don't like it, the conservatives don't like it, the liberals don't like it, the libertarians. Nobody. The only people that like this system are the politicians that run. No voters like this fucking system. So why do we have it?
It's a fucked up system. Never. We haven't needed the electoral college in many years.
Yeah. Like this is exactly what the founding fathers didn't want to happen. This is exactly what they didn't want. They was like, we don't want a two-party system, you know, and that's literally what we got. Is we got the two-party system.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's really serious, is he? I mean, I don't think he is.
I hope he's not. Like, I literally thought it was a joke, so I didn't really put too much stock in the fact that he's running for president.
Apparently, he doesn't have the correct papers to run anyway. So
yeah. So that's what's like. The question is this a publicity stunt, or is this a concerted effort to siphon off votes, or is this just the whims of a madman? And because
I think it's crazy Kanye. I think that's what I think.
This could be crazy Kanye.
That's what I think.
This very well could be crazy.
Even if he could win, how would that be different than Trump? Because he's been sucking Trump's dick his entire presidency.
Well, didn't he come out and say that was he was just fucking around?
No, I don't think so. About the whole Donald Trump
supporting him.
He did say something about it. There's some, I don't know what his exact statement was though.
Yeah, he said something about fucking. He was just hoaxing, just fucking around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a ridiculous hoax. Like,
yeah, ridiculous. He's crazy.
Yeah.
And there's really issues going on there, dude. I mean, I'm not even making fun. Dude's got issues.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. He needs mental help, not a microphone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he doesn't need a bunch of people in his face being like, "Hey, Kanye, this is that," trying to grab hot takes from him and stuff like that. Like that's not what he needs. Yeah. But I do find it very alarming the amount of people that are like, "Yo, like I would totally vote for Kanye West." I'm like, "Shut your stupid ass."
Yep.
Just
go sit somewhere.
Yeah,
it's nuts. It's nuts. It's like hell if fucking Hillary Duff ran right now, somebody would vote for her.
Yeah.
Well, that's just it. Like when celebrities run, they tend to get a lot of votes. Like look at Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan wasn't elected because he was a good Republican. No, he was elected because people like Bonzo and all that shit, right? Yeah. And same thing with Donald Trump. He wasn't elected because of his politics. He was elected because he's the richest guy in the world, and he's gonna make America great again. It was all a publicity stunt for his fucking image.
Yeah. Speaking of Kanye.
Oh, damn. Like the screaming tip. Kanye needs to chill.
And
yes.
Yep.
I think you forgot a zero. PT forgot like 2 zeros. By the way, start off the week. And for me, because I definitely fucking need it, because I'm moving, got all kinds of shit going on. If I make $200 a day, we'll do a Friday show.
Hey, there you go. So look, we're almost there. We almost
180 away.
Yeah, 180.
Monty will strip tease.
Just for the white women though. Just for the white women, except for MissyAnn.
Yeah, except
for some reason.
Yeah. What is it? Why didn't you like my co-host?
I'm wrong all the time. Apparently,
says wrong shit.
Well,
that's just because she's a woman.
Damn.
Apparently, Monty has a vendetta against me.
I'm
like his arch nemesis.
Well, he doesn't think Eminem's like the GOAT either. So I think it's because you wear the hoodie.
Who said I didn't think Eminem was the
I
GOAT?
just made that up, so.
Yeah, fuck you too, pimp. I don't like him either.
I don't either.
Monty's making a list of all the people he doesn't like right now. So
yes, you're on the list.
I am at the top.
Yes.
I'm on the list.
Yes, you're on the list now.
I'm an unlikable person.
Yes. I'm doing my version of Jericho's list. So,
but I brought melanin on my show today.
You did.
A lot of it too.
That's right.
It's true.
Right. We got all the melanin.
Yeah, all the melanin in there.
Like watermelon.
I love watermelon.
Cantaloupe, honeydew.
There's a new Red Bull flavor out right now, right? It's the summer edition. It's supposed to be watermelon flavor.
White girl moment.
Where the fuck this thing tastes like bananas?
Definitely a white girl moment.
Yeah.
I was gonna say pumpkin spice.
No, it tastes like bananas.
All right.
It's gross.
BANANAS. This shit is bananas.
You don't like bananas? She doesn't like bananas. There's something wrong with it.
Bananas.
no, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, bananas is gross. It's like it's like you eat bananas because you have to, not because you choose. Like nobody goes to the store. It's like, man, look at all these great fruits. You got apples and grapes and watermelon and mangoes and bananas.
Yeah.
Like,
Bananas are great.
Banana peanut butter? My God.
What's wrong with you?
I mean, banana bread is awesome.
Banana?
I just don't understand why the watermelon tastes like banana.
Why?
Yeah, that is weird.
I bought a watermelon last night. Don't look. Hey, watch the jokes.
It's gonna that's gonna taste fine.
Did you eat it?
Yeah, but if I bit into that watermelon and it tasted like bananas, I would bring that bitch back to the store.
They'll be cursing me out the whole way too. Like, what the fuck did you do to my?
Yeah, I don't understand how you made that shit happen. All right,
dude, I swear to God, if you just said you bought a watermelon on your way to KFC, I was gonna fucking just go crazy.
I wouldn't go that far. However, and I do hate to perpetuate the stereotype of black people, but I do like fried chicken and watermelon. And
why is that such a bad thing? I don't understand that.
It's a weird accurate stereotype, and it bothers me that it's like, like sometimes when I'm around white people, I get a little conscientious about it. I'm like, man, you know what? I'm gonna eat this kiwi just to throw you off the scent.
But see, I'm as white as they come. I'm as white as they come, and I like fried chicken and watermelon together. I love that shit. That's just good.
Well, I'm from the South. That's religion. Watermelon and fried chicken.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to think of really white foods that I eat. Probably avocado.
Oh, yeah.
Avocado's delicious, though.
It is, man. It's fucking awesome. It's a superfood.
That's the ultimate white woman aphrodisiac right there.
Yeah.
Avocado and white wine. It's like, man.
Watch an episode of Special Victims Unit, SVU. That's some white people shit right there.
Is that white people shit or is that white woman shit? That's white people shit. Okay.
All right.
It might be white woman shit, though. You may be right. There may be more white woman shit.
Yeah.
Shabisky, you like SVU?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I used to, but I don't like the new cast they brought in. I'm just not. It's not the same.
Oh, Law and Order.
Law and Order.
I haven't seen that since I was a little fucking kid. It's been so long.
So long.
I don't have normal TV.
PT Ham says, I like SVU sometimes. The fact that you said sometimes means that you're not a white woman, all right?
Yeah.
Like, usually, like, motherfuckers, like, how you heard how Missy complained about the new cast? Like, here's the thing. I didn't know they changed cast because I've never seen an episode.
They got a new cast, and I don't like it.
Oh. I hear babies.
Is there a dead dog?
Oh.
What is that?
That was a baby, Shabisky. What you got a dead dog? What the fuck? You just called Monty's child a fucking dead dog. What you just did?
It was an accident. It was an accident. Please don't put me on your hate list.
You're good. You're good, Shabisky.
Yeah, and look, Monty's got one of the mixed ones, so those are like the cutest.
Yeah, they are the.
Yes.
I tell you what, biracial children are fucking awesome.
Yeah. Now, is that all mixed races, or is it like, or is it just black and white babies?
I think it's just black and white because I don't think an Asian and a Mexican would do well.
Yeah, no, that's when you get Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying?
Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, that's when you get Pacquiao.
I need to leave. I need to lay off the Asians, man. They're gonna kill me. I swear to God, there's gonna be a mob of fucking little angry men with small dicks outside my window very soon.
A bunch of dudes that dress like they got all their clothes from the boys section at TJ Maxx.
You mean like my
doing math? Go ahead, Missy.
You know, I would like to see an Indian and a Native American baby. I want to see what that would come out like. I want to see how long its hair would be.
They'd have dots and feathers. That'd be fucking weird.
Yeah.
Stay out of it. Sit back here. I'm gonna sip on my water.
They have dots on their feathers, man.
But you know those Asians wouldn't be coming after you with any kind of weapon except a camera. So
that's the most dangerous kind nowadays.
It is, dude. The cell phone is a fucking gun in some cases, man. It can destroy you.
Yep.
And tell you what, man, fucking racist people, you're on check right now. You're on check. I mean, you are. Motherfuckers are trying to find you on a cell phone. They're trying to grab you and put your ass on TikTok and ruin your life.
Yep.
And I'm one of those motherfuckers. I'm waiting for a moment, dude. I swear to God I am. I'm just waiting for a moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you'll find it. There's enough of them.
I started to piss on a dude's Confederate flag the other day. I really did. But I wouldn't feel it because my face is still all swollen up from all the infection that I've had in my fucking mouth. But I wasn't feeling well. But if I was feeling good, I would have probably done it because I could fight when I'm feeling good. But not right now. Because some of these rednecks they will throw hands now. They will throw hands. But you know, I can too.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, but I'm fat and slow though. I'm old. Dude, I got hairs in places I don't want no more. I swear, dude. The other day I farted. It looked like 500 sheets just of hair just coming out of my ass.
Hey, man, you gotta shave your ass, man.
I can't. I'm too fat to reach.
Oh, you should hire somebody to do that.
Ain't nobody gonna take that job.
You don't know if you don't post it on Craigslist.
Yeah,
I did. And there was one girl who answered, and she come in, and she's like, "Oh my God!" I was like, "Why?" She said, "This is the shittiest Chewbacca I've ever seen." That was a horrible joke.
I think the only person that might answer that might be okay with that would be Shani, for Christ.
Oh damn! Yeah, hit her up, pimp.
Shabisky's woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that Shabisky was letting her on to think that he was going to like be her man?
Oh, I saw that whole thing play out. Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, it was not funny. That was
Missy
cruel.
loved it. Missy.
Well, Missy's cunt.
Missy loved it. Yeah.
Missy did not love it. She told you stop.
No.
I told you to stop. Did I not?
Never tell
You don't tell me what to
stop.
do.
I told him to stop a bunch of times. I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't.
Doesn't work.
And
You
then
can't control me, pimp.
And then he got me in trouble.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, I got accused of being a rapist because I said her pussy stank.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would make you a rapist.
I don't either. I don't say that. I even
Apparently the two correlate with each other.
So where is he? Which way do I look? This way?
First, it was like that she sexually harassed her.
That's Monty.
Yeah. Okay. Good. This black asshole Monty. When we were on Geek Room Sunday, and he was like, "Hey man, there's this Twitter site called Sexy for Christ. You should go totally check it out, Hannibal." I did
not suggest that you do it.
I feel like you may have.
Yeah, there's receipts. There's receipts. And so I go to this site and I just see this very, very, very large, just gross, undulating, it was like it's one of those like I wasn't ready. I didn't know what it was. Like the first time that I saw Shanny for Christ should not have been her booty hole. All right, that should not be the first. Like the first time I see you, it should be your face or your head or something like that. What it shouldn't be is your womb. Okay, I shouldn't be able to see your birth canal the first time the first time I've ever seen her.
God.
Yeah, you shouldn't have gone there. You shouldn't have looked at that, Hannibal.
You shouldn't have did him that way, Monty. That's what I'm gonna say.
I didn't
Yeah,
do
but
it.
just think of this. She used to send that kind of stuff like privately to the three of us.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She sent me.
But then called Pimp the sexual harasser.
Yeah, I never, because here's the thing. I have never had any kind of interaction with that hoe. Not none. Not one bit. Not even a slice of pizza wise. Nothing. Not even close. Shabisky comes around. I tell him, stop it. Leave me alone. Don't bring her around. He keeps doing it. I said, Shabisky, I will hurt this girl's feelings. Stop it. Keeps doing it. She comes in one day and starts insulting me. And then I go, oh, look, I say something that's so ridiculous. I say her pussy smell like boiled bologna and Play-Doh.
Yeah, that's what you said.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. So and then all of a sudden I'm gonna rape Missy in California.
Yeah. That's how she
fucking pissed me off because she ruined my plans. I had blueprints and everything.
He was gonna tie me up in the next room.
Nobody was doing nothing to you, Shabisky.
No, you wanted to make sure I was gonna.
Wasn't
I invited?
Me. He was gonna protect me.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you up, fam.
Protect you from me.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you up, fam.
What he was gonna do, Shabisky, he was gonna Clockwork Orange your eyes open so that you had to watch it. That's what he was gonna do.
No.
That's what you'd have to do to me to make me watch a shanty porn. Seriously, dude. Here's the thing. I don't really care about people's physical appearances, what they look like, what they smell like. I don't give a shit unless you come at me and insult me, right?
Yeah.
If you come at me, then I will do something. But she's a bad person.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Some of the things she made fun of a dude dying.
Yeah.
And she made fun of people losing their jobs during the coronavirus shit, all this pandemic shit.
She's got Dr. Pepper though.
Yeah.
A telltale sign of all crazy people. Right?
Yeah, Dr. Pepper is disgusting.
Hey, y'all need to back the fuck up. 5 steps. My mama look Dr. Pepper. Y'all, I will cut all y'all each individual. I will slice y'all the fuck up.
You need to throw the Dr. Pepper away for her own good.
Okay,
start buying her a real soda. There's real soda they sell out there. I
will rape that prison pussy you got on your face.
Damn.
You called your mouth a prison pussy.
Damn.
Shabisky's never stepped a day in the hood in his fucking life. You can tell. He has never even seen the fucking ghetto.
What?
Have you ever seen the Ghetto Show?
Have you ever seen The Hood, Shabby?
I've been in really bad fucking areas, yeah. I used to have a friend growing up that lived in a really bad area, and I'd go over and spend the night with him sometimes.
That area to Shabisky, by the way, is someone who jaywalks.
Is that true, Shabisky? Is that true?
Yeah, I jaywalked once, I'll admit it. I'm a criminal.
Hey, I'm better. I got a history of plugging parking meters that aren't for my car. You can get in trouble for that.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, you can get in trouble for streaking through Walmart, too. I didn't know.
Thank you, Ed.
Thank you, Ed Butler.
Bless you.
We appreciate you, man. We really do. Keep them coming.
Don't get all that corona on everything. All right.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I didn't mean to give you guys corona.
Apparently, I'm glad I did not catch corona, but I was exposed to it. And I was scared there for a minute, man. I was like, oh, me and my mom both was like terrified because my cousin came over and she didn't know she had it at the time.
Well,
Yeah, but apparently we stayed. I kept she even though my cousin came in the house, she stayed away from my mom. She kept her. So we did the right thing. Looks like we don't have it, so I'm glad.
All right. I made out with a girl who had it, and I feel fine. I feel fine. I feel really good.
Hannibal, I can't wait this shit. I can get to Atlanta because when I come to Atlanta, we tearing that shit up.
Oh man, it's gonna be fun. It's
gonna be so. Cause we're gonna hook up with the Poison in the Well boys.
I still don't know who that is, but yeah, let's do it.
Still gotta get them on the
show. You still don't know who the Poisoning the Well guys?
No, man. I realized, just hanging out with Monty. Well, two things. One, I realized hanging out with Monty that Monty doesn't have a bunch of black friends, so I'm glad I was able to counterbalance that. And the other thing is that there's just a whole other side of YouTube. Like there's regular YouTube, and then there's like white YouTube. Like how there's like black. Like how there's black Twitter, there's white YouTube. So I was like, man, I didn't know none of this existed.
Well, I wouldn't.
Yeah, and it's hilarious.
I wouldn't consider Poison the Well guys white YouTube though.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying that they are white YouTube. There's a whole other section that exists that I was like, man, I didn't know this exists.
How'd y'all find out about me through DP?
DP, yeah.
DP.
Yeah. We were on tap with you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Somebody came to me and told me about you guys and told me to check you out. They said, I think you will like their personalities because they're, especially, no offense, Monty, especially the Hannibal guy because Hannibal seems to be up your alley. So I was like, okay, let me go see. And
I don't think to that.
I'm way blacker than Monty. Let's face the fact.
What the fuck?
I mean, he's got the melanin, but I got the soul.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Yeah, this is true.
This
is true. Well, let's do a litmus test right now.
Fuck y'all.
I'm not even gonna let's say Monty, name your 3 favorite rappers, and then and Pimp, you do the same thing. Shabisky, you can matter of fact, everybody, just three favorite rappers right now. Let's just see.
Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, and Snoop. That's what I go with.
Okay. Lots of white people like Snoop Dogg. Okay.
Yeah. Mine is Eminem, KRS-One, and Common.
Oh, he went way blacker than you did, Monty. He went way blacker than you. All right, Shab, MissyAnn.
Scarface. Wait a minute, Scarface is probably.
Do you want to go first, Shab, or do you want me to go first?
You go. Let's go at the same time.
Okay.
Like we always do.
By the way, Cyndi Lauper's not a rapper.
I would probably go with Method Man, Nas, and the guys from Mobb Deep.
Oh,
she pulled out some Mobb Deep on you.
Man, even Missy went blacker than you, Monty. All right, let's see what Shab says. Okay.
I'd have to think about it more thoroughly, but off the top of my head, I'd say like
Fat
Eminem,
Boys, Beastie Boys, and ZZ Top.
Yeah, all the white rapper. Eminem, 50 Cent, and there's one of them that you guys haven't heard of. Missy knows of. On Cue. It's one that I've listened to for a long time.
He's a white guy, so
he's a crack ass. He is.
Okay, all right.
50 Cent
he
black.
does make good stuff.
Yeah, I like this because Shabisky leaned into his whiteness and Monty leaned away from it. So awesome. Okay. I see Vlad Tepes said Eminem, Jaron Benton, and Locksmith. Sidebar, Vlad, I don't know if you know this, but I have a song with Jaron Benton. I got a couple songs with Jaron Benton.
I see Reno said Brother Lynch hung too. And
okay.
Yes.
And I do love Twisted Insane.
Well, I would have named off a bunch of Memphis Underground boys, but nobody would have known who the fuck they were either. So. What about
I like
Hannibal?
some of the new stuff too, though.
You didn't name yours, Hannibal.
Yeah, I did. Favorite. It's Jay-Z, Eminem, and Nas. It was I guess Eminem, Jay-Z, Nas, or Eminem, Nas, Jay.
I'm about to say something that's gonna piss a lot of people off.
Yeah, go ahead. You gonna talk about how you don't like Jay-Z? Go ahead.
I think Jay-Z is highly overrated.
Yeah,
I do too. I hate Jay-Z. I
think Nas is a fucking god. Don't get me wrong, Nas is a fucking genius.
I hate Jay-Z. I've always.
I don't hate him, but I just think he's overrated.
Oh, I don't like.
I'm gonna give you somebody else that I like. A lot of people. No, that's the game. I think the game got fucking.
Yeah, the game's awesome.
Yeah, the game is.
His last album was fucking great.
Yeah.
See, I would have illustrated my whiteness by saying Eminem, Nas, and then House of Pain. There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
House of Pain was one of my very first like rap albums that I ever owned. It was
I do want to point out that Missy's the only one that didn't say Eminem.
Well, at least nobody said Snow.
Well, yeah, nobody's serious. Like in no serious rap conversation, everybody's like, man, you know who my top 5 is? It's Snow. Nobody ever says Snow.
But I like a lot of old school shit with any
Snow and Vanilla Ice.
Old school guys. Like Scarface is one of my fucking favorites.
Yep, love Scarface.
Scarface, God, he was good. And I go to KRS-One because I think besides Eminem, there's nobody that does lyricism like KRS-One.
KRS is one of those people. Like there are like 8 rappers, like 8 to 10 rappers, where when you talk about best rappers all time, there's like 8 to 10 names that should be on. Like at least one of these names should be on your list, and if it's not, then I can't take your list serious.
Mm-hmm.
And the good thing is everybody here put one of those people on their list, so that's a good thing.
See, there you go.
Yeah, and when Missy dropped out Mom, I'm kind of proud of her there a little bit.
Yeah,
I got a thing for a Mobb Deep beat.
I was kind of proud of her.
There's nothing like a Mobb Deep beat.
But now I love old shit. I mean, I go back to fucking Gangsters Delight, Rappers Delight, shit like that. I love all kinds of. So I mean, if it sounds good to me, I like it. But Hannibal's was the whitest list. I mean, Monty's was the whitest list.
I knew you meant Monty. Yeah.
How?
Well, no, Shabisky's was.
Shabisky's, well, yeah, Shabisky's.
Yeah, Shabisky's list was like loose leaf paper. Okay, that shit was like.
That was very white. That was, but I expected that from Shabisky. He's never even seen a black person in real life. Yeah, so, but Monty, who is a man of melanin, he should have been. He should have been blacker than my white ass.
How are you? Look. If you're defining blackness by liking conscious rap, I can do that list. But no, we're talking rappers. These are the rappers I enjoy. They're rappers, and they're black. Snoop Dogg, Kendrick fucking Lamar. Really?
They are good. Don't get me wrong. They're very good. Kendrick Lamar's amazing.
Eminem, like fuck, like he's not black, but he is one of the greatest lyricists out there.
You know what? I think now that I'm thinking about it, it would be Eminem, Outkast, and either Jay-Z or Nas. They could literally interchange because I like Jay-Z and Nas for different reasons.
That's the reason I threw Scarface in there because I always, for some reason when I make when people put me on a spot, I always forget Scarface for some reason. But he's one of my favorites of all time.
Yes.
And I wouldn't say Scarface was a conscious rapper.
No. But Face is dope. Like between the shit he did with the Ghetto Boys and the shit he did in his solo career, the fucking Mary Jane song.
Mary Jane.
Like I've been listening to The Fix lately, like My Block and Guess Who's Back, and just that dude. Yes, look, Face is incredible. Like Face is awesome. And I'm looking at the chat. You guys have been saying some good shit. I mean, most of y'all. There's been a couple people I'm kind of like I'm looking sideways.
That everlasting need to get the fuck out of here. Tragic. Fuck that shit. What the hell's wrong?
Beershire said Most Def. Most Def is incredible.
Most Def is a poet, man. That motherfucker.
Ed Butler said Rugged Man. Matter of fact, one of my homeboys had a song with him. Matter of fact, if I made 2 phone calls, I think I could get a song with Ra right now. Nas, Dell. Yeah, Dell is highly underrated. You're absolutely right, Ed Butler. Who else we got in here? It's Eminem, 50 Cent, Robin Williams. Shut up, Gage. Robin Williams. So random.
One of the greatest improv people of all time.
For sure. Sure.
One thing I wanted, because I ride Monty's ass a lot, but there is something I've been wanting to tell Monty about something.
A
while back, you did a live stream with that where you was painting, where you was doing your thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I sit there. It was like poetry in fucking motion.
Thank you.
I swear, to, dude, the painting was awesome, but watching you.
Thank you.
It was like what you were the art for me.
Amazing.
Yeah. That's what I do out here. I can't do it now because of COVID. Like I go to parties and do that shit.
Yeah, dude, I was watching you and I was like, God damn, I want to hang out with him.
Did you do like an outdoor one?
Probably this week I'm gonna start doing them on live streams because
I love how you got it. What you're creating wasn't. I love how you figured out that wasn't the only part of your art though.
Yeah.
You are part of you are your art as well. And I just love that, dude. And I was watching you and I was like, this is beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I want to just fuck you.
Ooh, Tragic did bring up a good one. Nobody mentioned Big
Bring the
Pun.
whiskey then.
Nobody mentioned who?
Big Pun. Yeah.
Oh, Big Pun? Yeah.
I love capital punishment. Like, matter of fact, one of our one with Shithead Appreciation Day, our Stream Goal challenge was if we made a certain amount of money, we were going to produce an album for one of the shitheads, OG Ben Grimm, and we made the Stream Goal challenge, and so I'm currently working on a project for Grimm now, and the project is going to be very capital punishment-esque. It's going to be like some late 90s grimy
really
New York style hip hop. It's gonna be fun.
I wish he had not gotten killed. You know, like he's one of the ones. Like of all, like of course I wish Biggie and Pac had survived and everything, but like out of everybody, I wish the Pun
would have survived.
Like I want to see what he would have done.
Yeah.
I'm not a player.
Yeah.
He's such a lyricist. Like there's this one, I don't even remember what it is, but the way that one verse goes, and it's like not even a breath, and it's 8 minutes of just him killing it. Like even as like a kid, I was humbled. By that. Like,
you gotta give Biggie his props too.
Of course. Well, that's why I said, like, of course Biggie, like, of course those two. You know, those go without saying.
I think Biggie's voice was what was hypnotizing me.
Yeah.
He brought you in.
That's what I thought about that kid that just got killed, Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
His voice, like it was his voice that drew me into what he was doing, not anything else.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. And then you watch these fuckers that's coming out today, and are you dumb, stupid, or what? Stupid. I just like, what the fuck is this shit?
You don't like 6ix9ine.
No, I want him to torture. Mm-hmm. I want him to. First of all, he's a snitch ass bitch.
Damn.
And then, I'm sorry, I know Hannibal and Monty knows too. Around there, you get your ass hurt for that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Did you see this song that some girl made calling him a rat?
Well, he is a rat. That's what he is.
No, I haven't seen that song.
I'll find it. It's funny.
I mean, he's nothing but a rat. It's all he is. He's a fucking shit. And he's not even that talented, in my opinion.
You know, I got to make a confession. I have never heard a 6ix9ine song.
No.
Really?
So
No, you're doing good, man.
That's good. I'm proud of him.
Yeah, I have no interest. Like, I see his aesthetic, and I'm like, probably not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand it. I don't understand. See, you know, I bitch about the young folks all the time. Now, I gave them credit a couple weeks ago when they did that shit Trump. I thought that was hilarious. When they fucking trolled Trump with the tickets and all that shit. That was fucking great. I love that they did that. But their music sucks.
I don't know which band it was.
I think with Tekashi, I think what happens is it like what happened with Tekashi is I think very similar to what happened with Old Town Road, where it was like it became this thing where it was like so many people started hating him for his obvious trolling that he was able to turn it into a us versus them movement, where it was like these old people don't want to let us, these old heads don't want to let us be great. They don't want to let us do what we do. They don't understand because they're old. And then then he was able to galvanize a bunch of children. You know, it's like, yeah, that's right. Parents just don't understand. I'm like, yeah, that's something from our generation. Y'all don't know.
Yeah.
Like, so, and that's that. I think that's kind of what happened with Tekashi. That's how he was able to, and there's always been like hip hop trolls that have been able to get their careers to a certain place in hip hop, but it's always been at a certain point. It's like, all right, the troll shit only last so long. Now you got to actually rap. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what we got to do with Tekashi. You got to make him rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put him in a feud with somebody who's good. That's what I say. Put him in a beef with somebody like Eminem.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
no, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much.
Yeah, I think you need to put him in a feud with somebody that look. And I'm not trying to perpetuate no type of violence or nothing. But you need to put him in a feud with somebody that might actually shoot him.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
They might just be like, you know what? I'm mad. I'm coming find you right now, and just, But like he's been able to just circumnavigate the industry. Like people like Anonymous X. Yeah, that's his shtick. Absolutely right. People, the people that like to, but you'd be surprised. There's a lot more people that don't like to. Like I'll play his music, and people be like, man, turn that shit off. Like people tell me turn his shit off all the time. So
Well, I don't think he'll be one in 10 years. People will be talking about 15 years, 20 years. Maybe they will. Hell, I don't know.
Yeah.
But hopefully not. I mean, like, we sit here and talk about some of the rappers. We mentioned Biggie, Pun. People talk about them 20 years down the road. I don't think Tekashi, whatever the fuck his name is going to be there.
Yeah.
In that kind of list. What do you think, Shabisky?
I think obviously he's way too popular that 10 years from now we'll still be talking about him, but he's not going to be well respected. I don't think 10 years from now.
You think 10 years from now Tekashi's name will still resonate?
Yeah, well, people still be talking about it, just like we talk about shitty rappers from 10 or 20 years ago right now.
Yeah, we still talk about Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
But was he shitty?
Shabisky might have a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Vanilla Ice.
Not as bad as 6ix9ine, but
who was a shitty rapper from 2010 that we still talk about?
Yeah, name me one.
That's a good question. I don't think there's any.
Exactly.
I wasn't.
Have to think about it.
I mean, you could say. I mean, his name will still be remembered. Like sometimes but like to really be talked about is what we're talking about. Like in any kind of like when you talk about shitty rappers from 10 years ago, you'll mention Tekashi. But I don't know. Maybe you're right, Shab. Maybe you're right. I don't know.
He's way too popular to not be talked about 10 or 20 years from now, but it probably won't be well respected, just like he still isn't now. It's mostly just little kids, just like I think Hannibal was saying. It was either him or Monty that was saying fuck the old people. They hate our music or whatever. They don't want us to be good. I've heard people say that to me, act like it's because I'm old or something. I don't like fucking 6ix9ine, even though I'm not really old. But it's like now it sucks.
You mentioned Bitch, I mentioned Kid Rock, but Kid Rock didn't get famous, really known to actually stop doing rap, started doing rap rock.
Yeah. And now he's just whatever the fuck Kid Rock.
Yeah, whatever the fuck he is now.
Man,
I don't know.
I went to I had to work a Kid Rock concert right around the time that Kid Rock was very like pro Confederate flag, and this was right around the time. This is like a couple years ago when they were like around 2016, where they were like real heavily discussing like, yeah, should we get rid of the Confederate flag? Maybe we shouldn't. And it was like those discussions was happening. Like, you know how every couple years that shit pops up. Mm-hmm. And I got called a nigger, hard R, like 3 different times.
Wow.
At that concert.
Wow.
And I was like, man, you were really, and mind you, I was management. So I was like, oh, I'm a nigga. Well, guess what? You watching this concert from the parking lot. My nigga. I was like, oh, yeah. I just literally grab him by the collar and just walk him the fuck out. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. Wait, what was that?
Missy, you got something in your mouth.
Missy, you're muted, girl. You crazy,
I know,
girl.
the fucking dog is barking again. I found that song that girl made. It's called Cheesy Rat, and it's
okay.
about 6ix9ine. So I'm going to send it to you guys.
Okay.
Rat,
So
okay.
you can see it.
Shabisky,
Yay. Yeah, babe?
what do you call an elevator full of white people?
Uh,
A box of crackers.
oh. I was trying to think of something that involved crackers.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say. It's not. I didn't know where you were about to take that, but yeah. Okay.
All right.
No, I can't. I'm not going stupid.
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe.
crown black antenna. No, I didn't walk him out. So
No, you don't walk a motherfucker like that.
yeah, you gotta keep in mind, like I'm 6'2", 235 pounds. I got a black belt in Taekwondo, black belt in kickboxing, brown belt in judo, brown belt in jiu-jitsu. I didn't walk nobody out. So
His
it was
pants
like,
are never gonna fall with all those belts.
oh, that shit was fun. I was like, oh, I'm a nigga. Huh? I'm the nigga. Okay, hold on, wait 1 second. I'm gonna show you.
Shabisky, you cannot say that word.
No.
Shabisky, he has melanin. You can't say that.
Nope.
Yeah, it was easily
really-
of all the events I've ever worked, that Kid Rock concert was by far and easily that was the worst event I've ever had to work before. It was, and I've worked a ton of events. I've been to a bunch of concerts. I've worked a bunch of concerts, and that one was easily the worst, most difficult, most and keep in mind, I've worked and been to a ton of concerts. I did the Garth Brooks World Tour. I've done Kenny Chesney concerts. I've done Toby Keith concerts. I've done a ton of Florida Georgia Line shows. I've done a ton of shows, and that particular Kid Rock show was like, because he was inviting a specific type of fan.
Yep.
He was encouraging a specific type of fan to his shows. There were people at his show that was like, they were fans of the old Kid Rock. That was just like the My Name is Kid Rock, and that's what they were there for. You know what I'm saying? And that was not what showed up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This was just like a bunch of, white girls with the Daisy Dukes with the pockets that stick out on the thighs. You know what I'm saying?
So trashy.
So
fucking trashy.
Yeah, it was just like, it was wild. It was such a wild fucking, like, it started as soon as they opened the doors. There was like a group of people walked in, and they all had this big ass Confederate flag, and like the very first beer stand was this group of black women that worked for a nonprofit organization, that was raising money for women who were victims of domestic abuse that didn't want to stay in women's shelters. So what they would do is they would raise money and get you an apartment that you could stay in for 6 months to a year, as opposed to staying in those women's shelters, right? So These guys walked up to this group of elderly black nonprofit women selling Budweiser with their Confederate flags, like USA, USA, like go back to Africa, US. Like the doors just open. I'm like, nigga, we've been open 30 seconds.
Damn.
Wow.
I was like, yeah, this shit was wild, bro. I was like,
disgusting.
And I had to go up to him. I was like, hey man, I said, look, we need you guys. I said, we appreciate that you guys are pumped up, see Kid Rock. But we need you to, calm down for a second, just like, because you're scaring the ladies, so just, just take it down, like, just a little bit, guys, go check out the merch booth, this or that. The first act comes on in like an hour and a half. And it was just like, he's like, I'm not going to have some fucking nigger tell me. And I was like, I said, right out the gate. And I was like, all right. And I call Argus security. I grabbed him by his shirt, walked him the fuck out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't play that shit. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, look, you gotta go. Like, I tell everybody, so you get one warning, and then after that, I'm gonna choke you the fuck out.
Yeah.
I really don't understand. Like, I mean, I understand. It's ugh.
Yeah.
It's just disgusting.
And to be fair, like, I do believe that if Kid Rock, was aware that type of shit was happening at his concert, I think he would have had a problem with it. I don't think that he would have been like,
well, yeah, he has a biracial son, so he probably
right.
would,
That's what I don't know. Like they're going it's so hardcore, but do they not understand the artist? Do they not know that he has a biracial son? Like that might not be welcome.
If those people are at his show, and the way Kid Rock is, if he does not know those people are at his concerts, he is a dumbass. I can't believe he's that stupid.
No,
So he knows they're there, and he knows that's a consistent revenue stream for him. Because like, even though country music only really like nowadays, country music very rarely permeates outside of its radio stations, outside of its demographic. So it's like it like the days of you like listening to the radio and it'll be like, oh, we're gonna play this Eminem song, oh, we're gonna play this Billie Eilish song, oh, we're gonna play this Toby Keith song. Those days are gone. That shit is not fucking happening. But they make so much money in their world, you know, and these are people that still actually buy CDs. So they're not streaming music like that. So when you see a country album as the number one album in the country, it's the number one album in the country because these is a bunch of people that went to Cracker Barrel and went and bought those CDs.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, Cracker Barrel is Cracker Barrel is the only place where you can buy like, you know, like a fucking ceramic frog drinking tea, you know what I'm saying, and a fucking rocking chair, and some Toby Keith CDs, and like some Rolos, you know what I'm saying, and fucking like ceiling fan doilies. Like they got the weirdest collection of shit. That shit looks like you walked into like some old white woman's attic, you know what I'm saying, but she kept everything perfectly preserved. It's like it's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, they got some good biscuits.
Yeah. I like their syrup. I like their syrup and pancakes. You know, if you've never had crack, look, I got in an argument with some white people one time because it was like we was talking about what places had the best pancakes. Some white person was like, "Oh, Cracker Barrel has the best pancakes," and me having never eaten at Cracker Barrel before, I was like, "You would say Cracker Barrel of all places, blah blah, this and that." And I just started to I just laid into her. Like, I just went, but I just belittled and berated her and stuff like that. It was like, well, have you ever had it? I was like, okay, to be fair, I haven't. I'll check it out. And then I went to Cracker Barrel, and you know what? I take it back. Okay, Cracker Barrel pancakes is the truth. I ain't gonna say they're the best, but they might be top. And I realize now it's the syrup. Cracker Barrel give you this little bottle of syrup. The shit is like it's like a shot of syrup, but that motherfucking syrup is legendary. That shit is incredible.
Powerful stuff.
Yeah, like Cracker Barrel, and it's the only place I've ever been where for like $10 you literally get like 2 full meals worth of food. Like they give you so much food for like $10.
They got good grilled pimento cheese sandwiches.
But
Grilled pimento cheese sandwiches? Is that a thing? I've never.
Yeah, at Cracker Barrel, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it used to be anyway. I haven't ate it one in a long time. It used to be a thing.
Yeah, man. You can get pancakes, smothered pork chops, fucking hash browns, cinnamon fried apples, like 2 drinks of dessert, and like turkey bacon for like $8.99. It's ridiculous. They bring you out like 3 plates of shit, and then they bring you like white gravy, which I didn't know was a thing.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
Country gravy. That's what
milk gravy.
Yeah. I didn't trust it. I didn't know what that was. I didn't know. I was like, I don't know who came in this cup, but I'm not eating it. But you got.
I like some good. I like good gravy. I like good white gravy. I like good sawmill gravy. You
like it with
sawmill
the
gravy?
sausage in it and the biscuits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For being shy, Cracker Barrel has that old time store in the front with all types of shit. It's so much shit in that store.
What do we do with this sex and power?
What do we? It's telling me it's time for the second hour bit. What do we do in the second hour, Missy?
We eat demand.
We eat demand. That's when I tell you to give us money. You do so. In the description below, Shabisky has a Streamlabs, not a Streamlabs, a Patreon. Please give him a few bucks for the work he does here. Missy has a Patreon. Please throw her some money. Of course, the man in the sky, the voice in the air, the hand with the man up my ass, Booleanenator, the producer man, has a Patreon. Please throw him a few bucks. And of course, I have a Patreon, Streamlabs, and a direct link to PayPal. And also, I'll throw him a Cash App in the chat if you want to throw some money. And I definitely need that money. If we make 200, which we've made like, I don't know how much we made.
That's 5 and 1, so
30.
Yeah, we made 30. So we made 30. So we made that. So we need 170 to make the Friday show.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
You see, you know what I'm talking about, Monty. You know.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's black guy shit right now. Black guy shit.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being discriminated against.
Oh shit, we got Ryan Palmer, the word nerd, hanging out in the chat. What's going on, Ryan Palmer?
What's up, Ryan Palmer?
What's Ryan Palmer?
Matter of fact,
What? Why are you mad at Ryan Palmer?
I don't know.
He just
Oh,
said,
and look at what he's saying, Monty.
What is
He's
that?
saying, I'm right.
Who, Ryan Palmer? Well, no, don't trust Ryan Palmer on everything.
yeah, you can't trust Ryan Palmer's taste because he lives in Maine. You know,
Yeah.
so you know they just got like salt and
The
pepper
New
up there.
England brethren.
Yeah, they just got salt and pepper up in Maine like 2 weeks ago. So they were just like
Caucasian seasoning.
yeah.
It's
a
crazy.
New England brethren. He knows it is country gravy, and it's got little bits of sausage in it,
Wow.
and you put it on biscuits. And
See, in the actual country in the South, we don't call it that.
that's what we call it up here.
That's
That
because you're
shit-
stupid.
That shit looks like somebody jerked off a bull and put that shit in a cup and was like, "Eat this." I was like, "No."
It is delicious, and I will eat it twice because that is yummy.
Who the
Not at
fuck
all.
eats grits? I eat grits, Dirt.
Grits are delicious. Who's talking
Grits
shit about grits?
good. Dirt
Dirt
Cobain
Cobain.
talking shit
Dirk,
about grits.
thank you, Dirk. Okay, you know, brothers in arms.
Man, fuck
Grits are
all that.
delicious.
Grits is awesome.
Yeah.
I can honestly say I've never had proper grits, so I don't know. I can't give you an opinion.
Well, guess what, Missy? I've also never had proper grits. I've seen people be like, "Oh yeah, put some butter in it, put some sugar in it." I'm like, is it gonna make it not taste like ass?
I don't know what it tastes like to begin with,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
If I ever go to
grits, Hannibal.
Mississippi, I'm going to have Pimp's mom make me grits, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm going to base it off of.
Ooh, we should have Pimp's mom and Monty have a grit off, and then
I'm down. Let's go. Your mom up for the challenge, Pimp?
I'm gonna whoop
Let's
your
go.
ass.
Let's go. Let's go.
Grit off with Mama Pimp?
Yeah.
Mama, old Southern woman now. She know how to throw down too.
Look. I'm a black man from New Orleans. Bring it the fuck on. Let's go.
Yeah, that don't mean shit right here.
I think you know what though? I think it does. Like, I tell people
All right.
all the time, every person from New Orleans is a certified chef. You know, like I tell every girl I date, I always tell her, I say, look, I like to eat, I like to fuck, I don't leave the house. You're gonna gain at least 10 pounds the first month we together. Just accept it. Just accept it.
I got good
Keep it
food.
moving.
Hey, there's some good ass food in New Orleans, that's for sure.
Yeah. So let's bring it on. Let's do this.
We fuck with my mama.
Yeah. And Monty might be a better. No, I'm not gonna say Mike. Let me rephrase this. Monty would be in my top 5 chefs I've ever eaten. Like whose food I've eaten. Yeah,
All
Monty would be top 5.
Because you haven't eaten my cooking
All right.
yet. That's all.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
That's all
Oh,
about it.
look. I don't believe it. Sounds like.
Sound like bullshit.
Missy too attractive to be good at cooking.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
I just feel like that shit just gonna be like some fucking. She be like, it's gonna
Let's
be
give
like.
my kids. Okay, here's an example. For my kids' birthdays, I always any place you want to go for dinner, we'll go for dinner. Whatever, no matter wherever you want to go, restaurant, whatever it is, right? I do it every year. My kid's birthday was July 1st, so where do you want to go? What do you want for your birthday dinner? He said he wants me to cook my blackened chicken Alfredo. He didn't want to go out to any other place. He wanted my cooking.
All right.
He is
I
your
would.
kid though.
Yeah.
Still,
I'll counter with that.
No, that's turning down any fucking restaurant out there.
Yeah, but kids always think that their mom's food is the best food. Like to this day, I still feel like my grandmother's roast is the best roast I've ever had in my life.
My sisters have me cook food for them and freeze it so that they can have it in their freezer.
Cause you the best of the worst cooks don't mean shit, Missy.
Damn. It's about to get hot in here.
Let's see.
I just feel like dinner with Missy would be like it would be like some ice cubes and like a slice of bread and some room temperature water. I just be like, man, I just don't.
A microwaved egg.
Yeah, but then with all of like the witchy seance shit in the background, it'd be like, you remember on Harry Potter where the kids walk into the hall and then there's no food. Be like, it wouldn't even be food. You just be eating the ice and bread. Like, this is delicious. This is the best blackened Alfredo chicken I've ever had.
That kid didn't get as big as he is eating fucking ice cubes and bread slices.
Oh.
Okay.
This is getting vicious with the food. I'm just watching this play out.
Bread makes you swell.
Huh?
Bread makes you swell, Missy. That's all I'm saying. I just now noticing my fucking mouth is starting to swell again. It's weird. I gotta get this infection out of my face. Shabisky.
Yeah, baby.
What's the best thing you cook?
I can cook some good fajitas.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate white guy from the West food right there.
Fajitas are bomb. I love it.
Hannibal being racist as hell today.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No, it's not racist. It's an observation. All right. All right.
I'm highly offended.
Yeah.
Highly offended.
Pissing people off in here, Hannibal. What you
You make good fajitas. That's racist.
If Shabisky, if I knew that Shabisky loved fajitas and then he came to Atlanta and I made him fajitas, would it be racist that I made him fajitas?
Yes.
Be like,
no, make me fajitas. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that, like it's for me to make a friend his favorite food. You know what I'm saying? How's that racist?
If you made it better than me, then I would be highly offended.
But fajitas is such an easy thing to make. Fajitas are very easy to make, though.
Yeah, babe.
It's not a hard food to make. I mean, it's not a complicated recipe.
Yeah,
I bet if you made us some fajitas, it would taste like shit, Pimp. So shut up.
Damn.
Damn. Well, he put me in my place, didn't he?
I did.
What's the thing that took the most time? It was the most complex. And you know what? I'm gonna pose this question to everybody on the show, Bull, you two, everybody in the chat. What's the most labor-intensive meal you've ever had to make? Your dish?
Probably shrimp and corn bisque.
Oh yeah, bisque takes a while.
Yeah. That's a ton of work. That shit is delicious though.
It's a ton of work, but I feel like for the amount of payoff you get for it, it's like man, this shit was delicious for like 10 minutes and it's all gone now.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to treat yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, the treat would be if somebody else made it. Then yeah,
I would have to say I would have to say my ex-wife's stuffing recipe because goddamn, for something that should be easy, stuffing, that shit like spend hours chopping vegetables, making chicken stock, fucking waiting for the bread to dry out, whatever, you know.
Yeah. See, I like my stuffing to be just a little bit, have a little bit of wetness to it. Like I just like just like a good girlfriend, a little bit of wetness there. You know, you don't want it to be. You want it to be good. Yeah, Shabisky. Hold on, I didn't hear Shabs asking. You know, Pimp, MissyAnn. You know, everybody in the chat. I'm seeing some shit coming in the chat.
My most complicated dish would be Pop-Tarts.
Oh, Pimp cooks it up. I see. All right.
Yeah, I put a lot of effort into it. Now, I would say it depends. Because I'm not one that cooks often either. I can cook a little bit, but not often. I don't know. Pop-Tarts.
Right.
Do you at least use
eggs?
Do you use at least a fancy toaster when you make it?
I use a very fancy microwave.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. All right. You cook Pop-Tarts in a microwave?
Yeah, you nuke the tart, man.
Nuke the tart.
Hashtag nuke the tart. Nuke the tart. Pimpmunk 2020. There we go.
It's going on Twitter.
Nuke the tart.
Yeah,
I like
the tart. I don't know, dude. I make pretty good chili.
All right. Nothing wrong with chili.
Yeah.
MissyAnn, what about you? What's the most labor intensive? Shabisky's been noticeably quiet. He's hoping that he's that kid in class that hopes that we don't notice that he didn't go up to the front and do a presentation.
Yeah.
It would have to, like, I guess, because some of the stuff, like, there's a pork dish that I make that takes 5 hours to cook, but it's because it's on low. It's like, it's not really labor intensive. It just takes a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe my chicken marsala or my meatballs, because that's probably like to get the chicken marsala done to where it's just simmering and like doing its thing. It's probably a good like 2 hours worth of work.
All right.
So probably chicken marsala.
Okay. All right. Monty, you said the bisque. What kind of bisque was it?
Shrimp and corn bisque.
Shrimp and corn bisque. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the and corn part, but I do like the bisque part. Let me see.
Yeah.
I love lobster bisque. Oh my god.
Yeah. Drag's always talking about his lobster bisque.
Yeah, he does. He talks about his lobster bisque all the time.
Drag loves his fucking lobster bisque.
Lobster bisque is the best lobster bisque I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, we got a Brio out here in Atlanta too. I've never been before. Yeah.
It's delicious. Probably one of my favorite places.
Well, I'll tell you what though. There's a French dish that I like to make, a hoot pucket, and
what?
a hoot pucket.
A hoot.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Do you
the joke is in the delivery there. That's what it is. The joke is in the delivery. But you stuck the landing, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like when you cook yours, Pimp, like I'm trying to see how good of a chef you are.
Yeah.
Do you get those random hard crunchy parts, or is yours just even around the whole thing when you make this fancy French dish?
My hoot pucket is very even.
All right.
Yeah, it's very even around because you have to microwave it and watch it. You don't walk away from the microwave.
All right.
And you don't put it in that fucking cardboard sleeve.
Ah, that's a trick.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I'm writing this down.
No cardboard sleeves.
All right.
Shit.
Those sleeves are for retarded people.
I'm looking in the chat. I see the one said I can cook spaghetti with meatballs. You boiling water, bro. That's not that. I had a friend, like the only guy I know from New Orleans that can't cook, J Mac the Juggernaut, one of the rappers I used to manage. He was like, man, he's the only guy I know from New Orleans that can't cook at all. He's like, man, any girl that can make, I will marry a girl if she can make dope ass spaghetti and meatballs. I'm like, bro, you a child, all right?
But here's the deal. Here's the question. When they say that, do you make? Here's how you know if they really do make good. Do you make your own sauce?
Yeah. That's I've just gotten into making my own sauce.
Are you pouring Prego up in that motherfucker? That's the question.
Yeah. Is Prego your choice sauce? Is that your like?
No, I just
sauce?
one I thought of.
Okay, all right. I'm not anti-Prego. I'm anti-ragu. Like ragu is just.
There's a sauce that if I'm gonna buy out of the jar, it's an Italian woman's name's Aunt something, and that's the kind I like. Dude, that shit's bomb. I can't think of what it is though. That shit's good. But
Anonymous X says black bean bacon chili. Ooh,
what?
Okay.
I've had black bean chili. I've never had black bean bacon chili.
Yeah.
I think it's just black bean chili, but you put bacon in it.
That's probably what it is. Well, it sounds like to me.
Let's see. What else we got? That's it. Man, look, for all the people watching this show, there's not a lot of people putting no labor-intensive cooking shit in here. That shit got, that shit got noticeably absent.
Beef stew. A good stew, though, takes it takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
It does take a lot of time if you really want a good stew.
Gaze wants somebody to make him chicken and dumplings. Monty, you up for that challenge?
Yes, chicken dumplings. Oh my god,
I can make chicken and dumplings. Yeah,
dude, chicken dumplings easy, but it's good.
Yeah.
Well, no, I say easy. See, here's the thing, though. When you say dumplings, people from the East Coast or whatever think of those Chinese dumplings.
Yeah.
They don't know about our dumplings.
Yeah. East Coast, West Coast dumplings are very different from Southern dumplings. It's a whole different. It's a whole different thing.
Yeah, it's a totally different thing. It's really way different. It's good too. My mom makes good chicken dumplings, but she don't even like them.
The one says I make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches like a pro. You know what? You know what? And we don't talk about this, but there's a subtle art to making a quality PB&J. Yes. Because everybody doesn't like their sandwiches the same way.
Dude, I got so mad at somebody one time because I seen them putting peanut butter. Okay, they already had the peanut butter on there. Then they slapped the jelly on top of the peanut butter instead of putting it on the other slice of the bread. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's just stupid.
Heathens.
006 said General 006's chicken, which I think is his play on General Soul's chicken. But you know what? I like
shit.
Yeah.
I love General So and his chicken.
Yes, I used to call it. When I was younger, I used to call it General TSO.
Yeah, General TSO.
I'm such like a typical white person, and I cannot handle fucking spicy shit at all.
Oh man,
I used to like before I had my kids.
General So's is not that spicy.
For the one that the Chinese place I go to is spicy as shit.
Okay. Well, it does depend on like orange chicken, right? Like if you give me, that's my favorite dish. But if it ain't spicy, I'm gonna slap you in the fucking face.
Orange chicken out here is sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet out here too. Who got orange chicken that's not sweet?
Yeah.
Me.
He said his orange chicken is spicy.
Sweet and spicy.
No, this is just sweet.
You gotta have a little spice to it.
It's just
like the honey chicken.
Well, y'all don't know what y'all talking about then.
I'm just saying that's what it's like out here.
Y'all did wrong.
Are you sure you're not? Well, see, look, there's a second person that thinks MissyAnn is wrong. There's a trend going. That.
I don't know who told y'all could do that.
Monty's better half, Tish says, I made cocoa vine for Monty and friends. I didn't eat any due to being a vegetarian, but it smelled super good. Also, drop one of the clues bombs for vegetarians, letting you know that they're vegetarians everywhere they go. I appreciate
it. Every fucking day. I'm a vegetarian. I don't care. Your woman is a vegetarian? You got
yes. Hang on. Sorry, I got distracted.
I'm
back.
Hannibal does the vegetarian stuffs. Vegan stuffs too.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's not right in the head though.
Oh.
I don't think that I'm like I tell everybody like I've subscribed to a majority plant-based diet. But I do allow myself once or twice a month to eat meat. And then when I do eat meat, it's almost always seafood. Like it's very rarely like actual like beef or chicken. And then if I went to Popeyes right now, I got a 2-piece white spicy with fries, I'm gonna be fucked. Like later on tonight, Monty and I gotta be on DP. I would be fucked up on DP. Like I'd be holding my stomach the whole time. Like, oh my god, why did I eat that chicken? It's so good. I'd be fucked up. And as I get older, I find my stomach does not handle the spice as well as it used to.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean. Like before I had my kids, I would eat marinated jalapeno peppers straight out the jar, like on a piece of bread. Like I loved spicy stuff.
Yeah, I would literally like eat like a bunch of like jalapenos before I would go work out because there was a workout theory that it would help you burn fat faster if you had like spicy foods before you go work out. I couldn't do that shit now. I'd fucking shit on myself. You know what I'm saying? I would literally be doing bench presses and would or like doing deadlifts or squats and would just blow out my asshole. Just be awful. Can't do that shit. So I don't do it no more.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Two Guns says he's a vegetarian.
Hey, that's two guns, no ammo. All right. I like that.
Two Guns, no goddamn good food. What is that?
We call him Two Guns.
Tish says I'm an opportunivore. Of all the girlfriends you've had, she is white. No, I fucking love Tish. Tish is awesome. There was the last time I was in New Orleans. It was last year. You know, when the world still existed. There was one morning I got up and I don't know what Monty was doing. And me and Tish just sat at the breakfast table and we just talked for like an hour and stuff.
Yeah.
We talked about running away to France and then just starting a new life together, and then we was just like, no, we both love Monty too much. We're not gonna do that. And then Monty walked in the room and was like, hey, what y'all talking about? And we looked at each other lovingly, and it just went separate ways. And shit was like a French art film. So
How beautiful.
All right. Fair enough.
It's beautiful.
Fair enough.
So c'est la vie, Tish. C'est la vie.
Shabisky,
Yeah, babe.
get naked.
Okay.
All right. I mean, wow.
You didn't
God,
do nothing.
I'll do it later with you, babe. What?
You didn't even lift your shirt. You didn't put
I
no
know.
effort
I
into
started lifting a little.
it. I need some more effort from you, dude.
He's shy. It's okay.
I'm shy. Yeah. I haven't been a stripper like you, pimp.
He's just shy.
I don't think I've ever stripped is.
What? I thought you used to be a stripper, pimp.
No, I worked at a strip club, but it wasn't a stripper.
Oh, I thought that's what you meant when you said you worked at a strip
Oh,
club.
is that what you thought? You thought my fat ass was up there throwing it around?
Yeah.
Throwing
That
it
was
back
just
for
a-
the throwing it back for the young gentlemen.
What's your stripper name, Pimp?
Uh,
Would you still be Pimpmunk, or would you
no,
have?
I'd be meat huffer.
Meat huffer.
Yeah.
Meat huffer.
Yeah. And
Meat huffer.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome meat huffer to the stage. Get a ring to it.
Oh god.
Meat Huffer.
That is crazy. All right.
Huff that meat.
Yeah. that would be the theme song you come out to. Just huff that meat. Huff that meat. Huff that meat. Huff.
What is it? It's like your pet and your street name or something, right? For like what your stripper name
What
would
are you
be.
talking about, crazy girl?
Yeah. Is that your stripper name or is that your porno name?
I can't remember what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like the name of your pet and the name of the street you live on or something.
Yeah.
Oh, then mine would be Abby Cruz.
It's supposed to be like I think you're like the street you lived on as a child and the name of a pet or your first pet or something like that.
All right.
Yeah,
That
first
would
pet
be
in
like-
childhood street, something like
What
that.
if he's homeless?
It'd be like
Okay.
Brady Summit.
You be what?
Brady Summit.
Oh,
Brady Summit. That's a good porn name. Brady Summit.
Brady Summit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the pet you have now and the street you grew up on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shabisky, what would you be?
I don't know what the street I grew up on is. I
Really?
moved around a lot as a kid. Yeah.
Think of just like one you could, because that's like that's the first street I can remember, but I know I lived other places before that.
Yeah.
That's just the first one I remember.
So your first pet in the street you grew up on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine would be Precious Hathaway. That just
That's awesome.
It's a good name.
don't like that at all. I had a German Shepherd named Precious, and I lived on Hathaway Place. It was just Precious Hathaway sounds like he does gay porn. I don't like that.
Well, I had a
like that.
childhood pet named, so actually mine would be Danger, because that was my dog's name. It was a child. It would be Danger to Scumbia.
I would
Wait,
be
what?
I would be Snoopy La Cresta. That would be me.
Snoopy La Crusta. That's kind of fly. That's
His
a
favorite
dope
food
name.
is poop dirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirt.
See?
Monty.
Bulls would do
Uh,
French porn.
Polly Phoenix. That would be me.
Ah,
Polly Phoenix. Okay.
Yeah.
That's trash too.
Yeah.
That sounds like you're
That-
such a
You killed my
Spanish
father.
porn star. It's so awesome.
That is. Wait,
You're Spanish
check-
fly porn.
No,
Said
not
Nick,
this,
fuck
but
you.
by the way, you named your calico cat Calico?
Yeah, that was her name. Well, actually, I didn't name her. My grandma did.
Your grandma wasn't original, right?
Yeah.
Shut up, okay? It's Calico, and she was a cutie pie.
Yeah.
But was she actually Calico or was she like Tabby or something else?
No, she was a calico cat.
Me and my ex-girlfriend, we had a calico, and she was like, "Oh, we're gonna name her Callie." I was like, "You low imagination, bitch!" Like, and she was only half full. I'm like, "Yeah, so eat the other half." And then she would literally make eye contact with you while she flipped that motherfucker over. And she wouldn't run. She would flip it over and just keep looking at you like, yeah. she would do this shit like she would be like, oh, so the litter box has got like 2 shits in it, so you need to go clean that shit out. I'm like, bitch, I'll get it later. And then she'd be like, oh, you don't get it? Then what she would do is she would climb in the Christmas tree and then just shit in the tree. She would penalize us for not. So I just threw her off the balcony. So,
oh god,
like she landed on her feet. She was good to go. She used like 3 of her 9 lives that day, so she was good to go. I'm probably joking, y'all.
I like Trish's stripper name. Trish's stripper name is awesome.
What is it?
What is it?
It is Lollipop Atwater.
There you go. That's
that's Tish, not Trish, miss.
That's what I said, Tish.
You
Tish
said
is
Trish.
stripper. It's a tongue twister. Gotta say Tish and stripper together. I'm stoned. I know her name's fucking Tish.
You were saying Trish. I'm just pointing it out.
Tish at first.
True.
I did say Tish at first. I am stoned.
But you did say Trish.
At one point, yes, I did.
Yeah, you did. And it's wrong. I'm just pointing out you were wrong.
I know that. But
her name's not Trish.
Never
I know, it's Tish.
I'm just saying, you were wrong. Her name is fucking Tish, not Trish. God damn it.
There we go. We're going to start. Monty's ready to start the Missy was wrong hashtag right now. He just.
No, I'm being cool. Being cool. I got it.
He don't even look at you like he does other white women. That's pitiful.
It's interesting. Like his disdain.
I'm not like other white women. You ever think of that?
What he said.
Well, who said?
Monty. He said it. We heard him.
I didn't say anything. What did I say?
I heard you say it.
What did I say?
You said she was a dumbass.
No, I had never once said that.
I think you did.
Never once said that.
Monty, why would you even say that about MissyAnn? She's such a sweet girl.
I see how it is.
No, you see, this is Emily Blunt all over again. I'm not happening.
Wait, you want to do what to Missy's face? What?
Blunt in her face or something like that.
Yeah, what's up?
Maybe that's what it is.
What's up? So how you liking this new overlay? I don't know that I've been on the show since you started using this overlay, Pimp. That's how long.
Don't change the subject, Montel. Okay.
It's good. It's a good overlay, but it's not as good as your insults toward Missy.
I never made any insults towards Missy.
You said she was retarded.
No, I never said that.
You white trailer trash.
Never. The only word I use is wrong. All the time.
What? Did you just call that girl a hooker?
No. I did. Never said that.
See, I'll defend your honor.
See, Missy just sits back and lets it happen. I see how it is.
I don't give a shit how slutty you are, Missy. I will defend your honor. I'll tell you right now.
See how it is.
You're muted, baby. No, she's cussing me out right now. That's what she's doing.
Pimp has been cussed out by enough women. He can, even muted, he knows that he's getting cursed the fuck out right now.
Yeah, but usually it's about black girls, so it's a whole lot more movement.
Yeah.
No. White girls, because she like this, you fucker. Black girls be like, you son of a bitch, I'll kick your ass.
Yeah.
I just saw some stand-up comedian say that shit. He was saying the difference between dating black women and white women is if you date a white woman, when white people are in relationships and like white guys do shit if you leave me, I'll kill you, I'll kill our kids, and I'll kill myself. And it's like a black dude says some shit like that to a black girl, she'd be like, I'll kill you, I'll kill myself, I'll kill a kid, and then she'll pull out a pistol. Come on then, get with the killing, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? You ain't with the
I'm gonna go get my cousins.
Yeah, they always got some cousins.
I've been told that so many times. And dude, I fucked up one time. I told a bitch, I said, go get your fucking cousin. That bitch brought her goddamn cousin.
Monty, have you ever had somebody threaten to call their cousins on you?
No.
Because you date white girls. That's why.
Shabisky, has anybody ever threatened to get their cousins called on you?
I imagine as a kid, yeah, but I can't think of anybody saying that specifically.
Missy, in your lesbian relationships, have you ever had a girl tell you she go get her cousins on you? Missy, on mute.
Missy, you're grounded. You're grounded and pounded.
I'm about to put people on the clock. 2 Guns is on the clock. PT Ham's on the clock. Gage is on the clock. Vlad's on the clock. Clockwork's on the clock. Hannibal's on the clock.
Damn.
Why am I on the clock?
I don't know. Just everybody on the clock.
Just everybody's on the clock. All right.
Yeah, what's with the lack of tips? What the fuck?
Yeah, because
fill
this
the gap.
Fill the gap.
Yeah, fill the gap with your big tips.
The gap has been. Boy, let's talk about Corona.
Man, we talk about that. Go back to food.
Yeah.
What's the spread of the virus looking like in everybody's states right now? In Georgia, it's going crazy right now.
It's crazy here in Mississippi, dog. It is nuts. The other day we had over 1,000 cases in one day, and this is a small state, so you know.
Shit.
Now yesterday it was reported. Well, day before July 5th, it was reported 357 cases, that's every day here.
Yeah.
300 to 1,000 cases every day.
Damn. All right, that's fucked up. That's ridiculous.
It's because we're testing. I mean, that's the problem. If we stop the testing,
Everyone.
Oh, damn.
PT. Yeah, that's right. Everyone. PT challenged everyone right there with a $50 tip.
Damn, he's calling you guys
PT.
out. You're not going to let PT make y'all look like a bunch of bitches, are you? Damn.
Yeah. Don't make it look like you. Whatever Shabisky said. Dude, my mouth, I am still not talking, Craig. I feel like that when I talk, it feels like every word sounds like because my face is so swell right now.
It's so swell.
Yeah, I know I got a lot of infection in my mouth and sinuses.
Is your face doing swell?
I just told you. Don't do it. Don't do it, Shabisky.
What?
Don't make me mad.
Sorry.
Don't anger me.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
You're gonna get me angry.
Why
you want to anger me?
You wouldn't like him when he's angry.
Hold him down. Stick thing in his butt.
Oh, by the way, I haven't even talked about this, but I've been on a water diet over the weekend.
What is the water diet?
Yeah, my own little thing.
I've heard of the water torture. I've never heard of the water diet.
Water diet. Well, I've had nothing but water for the last couple of days.
Why?
Because one thing is I'm trying to get a control of my blood pressure, and it does help.
All right.
But I've had 1 meal a day for the last 3 days.
All right.
I ate at 4 o'clock, and that's it. And that's it. And boy, I tell you what, I've been pissing a lot.
Yeah.
You're making it like you're completely like fasting.
No, well, pretty much though, except 1 meal a day, which basically is a salad. So there you go.
Yeah. That's crazy, but do it. Make it happen. That's awesome.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I haven't checked, but I know that I've already lost a lot of weight. They say on this you can lose the 2 to 3 pounds a day.
All right.
But you gotta be careful because it can be dangerous too. There's certain risks, but there's also certain benefits like if you have blood pressure, it can help blood pressure. Now, yeah, but there's certain risks, but you can't. Yeah. So, anyways, that's what I just want to talk about for a second.
All right.
Missy's
Water
got
diet.
beautiful titties. Don't roll your fucking eyes at me, woman. I will beat you goddamn death. Like I should have had.
Damn.
I'll slap all the fronts out. I'm just saying, all the fronts gone.
Damn. All right.
You're like one of Andy Worsey's girlfriends.
Damn.
Don't do that when we're drinking.
Oh, I tell you what, right now, I'm about to go back old school pimping a man. I'm about to call everybody out.
Oh.
Fuck Andy Warski in the butthole.
Oh, damn.
Who's Andy Warski?
He's now Andy Warski. He came. That's the
He
thing.
came here the other day. Dude.
It was so crazy. He was a very popular YouTuber at one time. He got a lot of controversy, but he's also the dude that admitted to stealthing.
Stealthing? Wait. You gotta.
Stealthing is when a dude is like, "Oh yeah, I totally got a condom on," and then you don't have a condom on.
Ah, gotcha.
Or you remove it during sex.
So
gotcha. Yeah.
Which I don't even know how you do that. That shit is
That's so.
And what was so funny was we had a guest that he's real good friends with on the other day, a couple weeks ago, and he comes in and everybody's like, "Hey, Andy," and I'm like, "Fuck you, Andy."
Damn.
I don't care.
I said hi before I knew about the stealthing.
Well, now, I honestly, here's the thing. I'm not going to sit here and say I know that he did it, but he did talk about it one time on the show.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Fuck Keemstar, too.
Oh, damn.
I don't know who any of these people are.
You don't know who Keemstar is?
No, man. I don't.
You don't understand, Shabisky. Everybody don't watch all the white people, right?
Yeah.
He's just huge, like Logan Paul.
But you look at his audience. I bet you he's got millions of fans, but I bet you he's got like 100 black people watching. Seriously.
Yeah.
He doesn't relate well to the black folks. He doesn't. Now, here's another guy I want to call out right quick. He's a bitch-ass punk, and I fucking can't stand him. And that's Shabisky.
Yeah. I've heard of that guy.
He makes good raps. I like him.
Well, that's a lie.
Y'all gonna stop ragging Shabisky on his raps. Look, Shab, look, listen. It's time to prove everybody wrong, man.
Yeah.
It's
we
time.
still gotta meet that stream goal. Like, we need that. Need that music. I gotta make that video.
Do a fucking song with me, Hannibal, and then do a song with Shabisky, and we'll see who's better.
Ooh,
You've already made music, haven't you?
No.
Don't you have anything you put out? No.
No.
Oh,
I've never made a song. Actually, I don't. First of all, Shabisky is a rapper. Compared to me, he's definitely a rapper. I am not a rapper. I was just talking shit. That's one thing I'm not. I can flow a little bit, but a lot of people can flow a little bit and not be a rapper. So let me, I want to put that straight out there. I'm not claiming to be a rapper, but Shabisky's stupid.
Damn. You gotta prove him wrong, Shabisky. You gotta prove him wrong.
I already have. I've made awesome beats and stuff, and made good songs. Hannibal loves them.
You said that. You said that with no confidence whatsoever. Look, I've heard your stuff, and I didn't believe you. And I've heard your stuff. You got to sell it, man. You got to, put some bass in your voice.
Stuff.
You know what I'm saying? You are fucking a black woman. Say it with your chest.
Oh,
man.
damn. Okay. All right.
I'm fucking a black
I'm way
woman.
better than you, pimp, bitch.
I'm actually fucking a black woman.
Boy, I'm intimidated by that one.
Got him.
Come on. You gotta beef it up a little, Shabby.
Scream to the top of your lungs. I'm fucking a black woman. Do it.
Is she home? Is she gonna come over there and smack you?
Do it. You ain't got hair on your testicle if you don't scream to the top of your lungs. You fucking a black woman.
At the top of my lungs?
Top of your lungs right now. Prove to your man.
Yeah.
I'm fucking a black woman. Did it?
I hate you.
Is that good?
I don't like you at all.
Was that good?
No.
No.
It wasn't great. It has
no bass.
It has room for improvement, Shab.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll work on it. I'm working on it.
Work on it. Now, Shabby can't. I make a lot of jokes. Shabby's got a good game. He got a good rap game.
He does. I like his stuff.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but
I like his stuff.
Oh, I don't say that. I'll say he's okay. I have to say that. I don't hurt his feelings.
All right.
So, 120 more, and we do a Friday show, right?
Yeah.
Come on. I'm
Great segue, Shabisky. I like it.
Yeah. Well, we're talking. I don't even.
By the way,
what we were talking about.
I'll fuck a black woman.
Oh, what?
Man, he said it with so much intensity and enthusiasm.
I don't know.
I believe him when he says that.
I don't believe him.
You should believe him.
I don't believe him.
It was
He's
believable.
lying.
It was believable.
I love Shabisky. He's a bitch.
What?
I love a good woman.
He's got a video game. He's very young.
Yeah. I saw you posted on Twitter. Tell me more.
Yeah, no.
Skep made the DP RPG. I'm sure you know about that. He decided to make a Shabisky game, Shabisky's Dab Stream Simulator, and it's all about my life as a streamer. I do stoner streams and try not to poop, and eat and catch lizards. And
there's a kitty, and the kitty gets fat.
Yeah, my kitty. I have a fat kitty, so in the beginning of the game,
crazy.
But as you progress through the game, the kitty gets fatter.
Mm.
And then like a bunch of my subscribers and fans are included in the game. Like they throw me donos on the game and stuff like that. And then Pimpmunk's even on the game. Of course, he's on the game. Cool guy. Pimpmunk and Tommy are on one of the little mini games, and it's funny. Whenever you answer the question wrong, he comes and goes, "Dumbass."
Yes. And comes in and goes, "You're a retard," or "You're an idiot." Yeah, like it's so funny.
Yeah. And then if you get it right, Tommy goes in and goes, "What does he say? That's right," or "Good job," or something.
That's it.
That's it. Got it. Or something like that.
Should have Tommy said "Bada bing."
Well, he has a different game with Tommy too, where Tommy plays rock paper scissors with him.
Oh yeah, there's a rock paper scissors one, and he added lizard.
So interesting.
Fun.
He added rock paper scissors, and one of them is lizard.
Yeah.
The other one's Spock.
Rock paper lizard.
Rock paper scissors lizard Spock.
Well, I'm sold.
Yeah. It's the greatest. Everyone needs to play it now.
Where's my money for him using my image?
I'll give you.
There you go.
$1.
No, I want $475,000.
Guys, give him.
There
his
you
game
go.
plan.
That's what he says. He goes, "There you go."
There you go.
There you go. Oh yeah, something like that.
That sounds cool. It sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool. What's the other mini game? There's one for dabbing too, where it's the same torch I have, and then a dab rig, and you gotta talk to the chat while you're dabbing, and
there's
you don't
one
keep
where you
the
gotta
chat
fill a joint up.
Oh yeah, that one's too hard though. He needs to work on it. But
the
yeah,
math one with John Morgan, where he has you do math questions.
yeah, that's the one where
He put John Morgan in the fucking game.
He's the one that asks the question.
Yeah, and you're the one that's like dumbass, and then Tommy's the one that says I'm right.
What's the other? Right. There's another one.
It's the greatest. And you get paid.
Sounds like the greatest.
You get the poop, and you can upgrade your pooper. Everyone needs to get it.
We definitely need to work on your elevator pitch.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you wasn't very good.
I did great.
Rock paper lizards.
Yeah, everyone wants to play it.
Missy, you need to quit. You need to quit. We're trying to make him feel good.
He's the greatest.
No.
I'm the greatest.
We had a poll, remember?
I know.
Yeah, what?
On tap, and we put a guy who doesn't even have a social networking footprint, and he still beat Shabisky as the greatest in the poll.
I demand a recount. This is all bullshit.
Rigged.
How was it rigged?
I don't know.
Just because I tweeted it out and told people to vote for the other guy doesn't mean it's rigged.
Cheated. It's cheating.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Yes.
It's fucked up, but it is funny though.
He lost. That's all that matters. And he lost about a bunch too. He lost a big majority. Like
I don't know. I think the people that voted for me count more. Their votes count double.
See,
or
They
like
matter.
G-Man, they count
matter.
50 times. That's what
Yes.
G-Man did.
Yes. See, he's got
Yeah,
it.
same logic. It's right there.
ow.
Yeah. So
The
you
fuck
use
was
the
that?
G-Logic now?
Ow, 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 ow.
Apparently.
Oh, you're trying to do the G-Man thing.
He said it's like Shad logic.
You know, G-Man's so silly.
Schlogic or something.
It'd be cool
Yes,
to get
he is.
G-Man on here.
No, it wouldn't.
For me, it would, because I never met him.
G-Man wants to hit us with a DMCA. So,
Really?
yeah, we're
Oh,
waiting
wow.
for it.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
that's
waiting
not-
for it.
Okay.
Gee, I brought him on a fundraiser one time I did for a dude, and they paid for me to kick him off.
Nice.
That's fun.
Yeah, I made like
Let's
$1,000.
do that again.
I made like $1,000 to kick G-Man off.
That's
Bring him on
what
here
you ought to do.
and
Every
have
time
him
you look,
pay
that's what you
for-
need to do for your rent, man. Bring G-Man and Shani on, and
Yeah.
then people will give you money to kick them off the stream.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go. Look at that. And that's a free one. So you can just take that one, do what you need
Yeah.
to do with that.
Get your money. Get your
I
money.
had G-Man, Shanny, and Von Helton all in one show.
Yep. Do it.
The
Do it.
Battle of the Shit.
And I think you should name it exactly that too. The Battle of the
The
Shit.
Battle of the Shit.
But out of those three, I'd much rather be around G-Man.
I
Yeah.
don't think I know enough about G-Man, really.
I'd much rather. And here's the thing about it. See, I've actually had conversations with G-Man about stuff other than religion. Like we talked about football one time, and it was a normal, pretty okay conversation.
Oh, I thought there was an until, and then I was waiting for.
No, it was an okay conversation until religion's brought up. And then when religion gets in it, he gets stupid, you know. Talks about there's no such thing as slavery and child hunger. And
Oh, is he also a slavery denier?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Interesting.
Well, he believes there's no such thing as a hungry child.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there's definitely
There's
hungry children.
there's no such thing as a hungry child that's a Christian.
Christian.
Right. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Any starving child that claims they're just not a real Christian, then if they're starving.
That's ridiculous.
Monty said,
Whoa.
fuck you.
Dude, what the fuck, Monty? We can't have him on anymore. Not after this.
Well, the good one stayed.
Beat 'em up.
So
The
the good one of the show stayed. So
He just dipped.
Yeah, he just
Barely.
did. What a dick.
His connection might have cut out.
That's all right.
since
So
y'all
good.
do
That's-
the shit, y'all should do a battle of the shit.
That does
No,
sound like a good title for a segment on your guys' show.
Yeah, it does. It just look. I don't really get into like the whole like. I'm not looking forward to like at the end of the month we're doing the Shani torture episode, the Shani Rev torture episode with Burnt Toast and your lovely co-host. Where's she at? Above me?
Yeah.
MissyAnn. And I'm not looking forward to that idea, that show. Like I don't want to do a Shani episode. I just like based on what I've heard you guys tell me about her and what I've and like last Sunday on Geek Room was my first time actually seeing or hearing any of her shit. I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to. I just like it's gonna be actual torture for me.
It's pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Like I'm not looking forward to doing a Shani episode. That just it feels like that's going to be terrible for me, you know. But I mean, I know that's the point. But yeah, I don't want to.
No, you don't want to do it constantly.
So I guess
She's
his
just a
power
bad
went out.
person all around. Like not only just like inside as well. Like the nasty things that she's done to people, and then cries victim if anything's done to her. It's disgusting behavior. It really is. And she's such there's a word for it, but she projects too much. Like she's not aware that like she's the one that's doing all the bad things. She thinks it's everyone else that is so terrible, and she just refuses to see that she could possibly have anything wrong with her. And if there is anything wrong with her, it's because she was abused as a child and raped 27 times or whatever the fuck it is. But her mother comes around, and her mother is like, she's been like this since she was 16 years old. We can't control her. We don't know what's wrong. Like, no one did anything to her. Like, she started drinking and went off the rails. So, like, it's a very confusing situation, but regardless, she is just a horrible person.
Yeah.
I don't get the stuff that they like. I don't get why they post the stuff that they post, because they don't get a lot of views. They don't get a lot of views, right?
They get a lot of hate views.
Yeah, it's hate views. So they get views, but it's people like laughing at them and trolling them and making it's not like.
And there's been times where they've had a lot of like views. And I think it's starting to die down some because a lot of people are starting to get just sick of it.
I used to see her getting like 50 views like a month or so ago. And yeah, it would be like the majority's hating on her, and then there's like a couple real fans in the chat.
Like I would imagine she gets more views from people like you guys and DP and Drag and other people like that in Geek Room talking about her than she actually gets on her. I'm on her channel now. See, most popular. Let's see, what's the most popular video she's got on her channel right now?
She's been doing some shit lately that could totally get her channel in trouble. Like she was doing like a GTA 5 stream, and she titled it as whatchamacallit, like she was out there IRLing the raids and everything. She titled it like that, like as if it was IRL.
Really?
Yeah, even though you go to it and it's GTA. So weird.
Well, this chick said some stupid shit. I mean, she was on Twitter one day. She said she was tired of people calling her racist. She said, listen here, Hannibal. She said, I relate to black people. I've been poor. I've been to jail.
That's how
I don't know what that has to. That's not just a black people thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
That's not a prerequisite to
exactly.
Yeah.
But she was
she
flat
thinks
out.
that.
She was defending her not being a racist by saying something very racist.
Right. Ridiculous.
Let the memes begin. Took a screenshot of Monty.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I'm funny. I'm definitely gonna use that for all kinds of stuff. That'll torture me with that shanty porn that he sent me.
Oh, there's Monty. He's back. Oh, whoa, that was real loud, Monty.
Whoa.
You okay, Big Balls? Oh, he's like on his phone or something now.
He's on his pajone.
Maybe put in your headphones or something, cool guy. What I was gonna say is, oh,
I'm looking at her channel now. It's like her most popular video has 1,000 views. Thank you, Cecil McFly. It's got 1,000 views. She posted a week ago. And everything else is pretty pedestrian. Like, this isn't like no crazy numbers. I'm guessing she's had multiple channels over the years, though.
Oh, I think she deletes videos too.
Okay.
Yeah, the other thing that she's been doing that was weird was she was doing a gaming stream the other day, and she had these like bars on each side of the gameplay, and they had logos on the bars, and the logos were like InfoWars and I think maybe the logo for that one feminist bitch and shit. I don't even know.
Wow, Shabby. Wow.
No, the one.
Feminist bitch.
The one.
Wow.
The one. The specific one. Well, she's a bitch. The specific one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the game boob girl. The game boob chick.
Does she have a name, Shabisky? That would help. Oh, he's talking about
Well, by
Sarkeesian.
some chance, maybe I'm not remembering the name.
You're being
And
very
maybe that's why I'm-
sexist toward the young Miss Anita Sarkeesian is what you're being.
Yeah.
You're being
Yeah.
very sexist toward her. You couldn't use
What?
her name. You called her a bitch.
It was an accident.
You're an asshole, sir.
Like I'm just looking at when I YouTube search Shanny for Christ, it's like Cecil McFly did a video called "The Worst Christian YouTuber Shanny for Christ." It's got 218,000 views. Right, Irate Alex did a video. It's got 11,000 views. Like I said, it looks like the majority of her views is coming from people talking about how bad and horrible she is.
Yeah.
You have to like follow her Twitter and not get banned to kind of like understand how bad she is as a person.
She's and like you said, she's had multiple channels, so yeah, she's
Monty.
What's up? I don't know how this is. Let's see.
We see you and we hear you.
There we go.
We see you, Monty. We stand with you.
There we go. There we go. Stand with me. I might have a bad connection, but I'm in here.
Yeah. For the last 2 minutes of the show, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas always late, but there you go.
See, Shabisky, dude can't say that, Shabisky.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't control the weather.
Monty. Shabisky, you cannot say late. Okay, that word is racist. You can't say it.
Can't say show.
Sorry.
I don't control the weather and the electricity.
No, he
Hopefully,
can't.
Hopefully, it didn't fuck up the show computer.
I guess. Oh, I just saw your text just now from 7 minutes ago.
Yes.
Who sent me a picture of their titties? Oh, these are some nice titties.
Thank
you.
Yeah, you do a good job, pimp. This is nice. Okay, good stuff. Perky nipples. Okay, good deal.
Yeah, I work them.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Get your money, bro. Do you do those little tassels?
I did.
like those burlesque shoes.
Yeah, you'd have seen me on 4th of July, man. I worked that shit.
Yeah.
I had little American red, white, and blue tassels. Yeah. And then just some motherfucker with a mask come up and try to burn my nipples.
Yeah.
It was it was ostentatious without being gaudy, is what it was. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't me.
Yeah. So it was crazy. Motherfuckers trying to burn my flag on my nips. I'm just trying to make some money, that's all. Dude, I'm gonna piss on a Confederate flag.
Okay.
Yeah. Victimless crime. I like it.
Yeah.
Do you see Jeff Holiday burnt a bunch of flags over the weekend?
I did. I seen that.
I love Jeff.
I would love to. What type of feedback did he get?
I don't know. I haven't gone through the comments underneath it yet. I just saw it and retweeted it for him.
Nice. Yeah, he probably got some hate for him. That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was expecting it.
Yeah.
I'm sure he loved it too.
Yeah, he probably.
Oh yeah.
It's about my history. I my. All right. Like
my heritage.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Just so you know, your heritage is like, and I always tell them that like your heritage is wrong. And when I say wrong, I don't mean ethically. Like I mean like factually incorrect. Like you've been given incorrect information. About your shit. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Straight
You're
up
just choosing to believe this shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and then and a lot of them fucking waving talking about the Confederate flag, the heritage. They're waving the wrong fucking flag.
Yes, thank you. See, this is which way do I point to get the pill?
Straight up.
This is why I fuck with you, because I have that conversation.
You're pointing at Missy's titties.
Is
that why you fuck with them? That's why I fuck with them.
There you go. Look, either one. Look, okay, so it's a win-win no matter where I point it. All right. So, but yeah, you'd be surprised the vast amount of people in the South that fight for the right to wave the stars and bars flag. I'm like, bro, that's not even the flag for your state, man. That's not even like every state in the Confederacy had its own flag, which made it super confusing. There were times during the Civil War where they didn't know which like they didn't because everybody was waving different flags. They was like, "Is that the Unions? Yeah, shoot them." They said, "No, we from Virginia. Chill out."
Yes,
like, because they everybody had different flags. Like the Confederate flag of Georgia is different from the Confederate flag from Alabama. It's different from the Mississippi flag, the Louisiana flag, the Florida. Like they all had different flags. So like the stars and bars that they fight for is like, nah, man, that wasn't even your state flag, bro.
Yeah, it's true. Way it is. All right, guys, we have come to that point of the show where we have to go and say goodbye. It's been a good show. We thank Hannibal and Monty. We appreciate y'all.
Thanks for having us on.
Y'all gonna be on DP tonight, right?
Yes, we'll be. This week is busy as hell for us because like Sunday we were on Geek Room. Yesterday I was in the studio with one of Kanye West's producers, which was crazy because he played us a bunch of unreleased Kanye music that was wild. And it was just like which makes his craziness piss me off even more. And then we're on Morningwood now. We'll be on DP later tonight. Tomorrow we'll be doing our show, Hannibal Monty Shit Show, right here on YouTube with our featured guest, Chris Blunt from Not to Talk While You're Talking podcast, which is incredible. And then Friday we'll be doing a special Friday show of Hannibal Monty Shit Show with Ace Wonder. So yeah, come hang out with us. Yeah. We gonna be fucking exhausted by the end of this shit.
Ain't asked me to be on the show in a while. Fuck y'all.
I told our lovely producer to reach out to you so we could have you on the show.
I love being on the show.
I'll be on the show on the 29th.
Nobody really cares.
Yes, MissyAnn is gonna be on the 29th on our Shanty for Christ torture episode, and Monty has been doing a lot of Shanty research. He's been watching so much.
So is Shabisky.
No, I've been
ignoring. Drag calls it whale watching.
Yes, whale watching is no fun.
Yeah.
Not this kind of.
That's what drag calls it.
I'm definitely going to tune in.
Yeah, normally I don't make fun of people because of their appearance, but
yeah,
she's just a gross person.
She's a bad
from the
person.
inside. From the inside, she's gross.
Exactly.
You was inside her and she was gross?
No.
Damn,
I know you like a white Monty, but there's got to be a limit somewhere, right?
I know she's a white.
Well, no. I hit. It happened when the racism got out of control. I was like, "Fuck you." So yeah. That's where my line is. You can be terrible with everything else, but you're all right. But once the racism starts, that's my line.
Yeah, and she's got a lot of shit. She said a lot of stupid shit. But anyways, make sure you check out all that out, man. Yeah, and remember, what day is the show Missy's gonna be on again?
The
29th.
So there you go. It's like 22 days.
Yep. Missy and burnt toast.
Burnt toast. There you go.
Yeah.
Do I know burnt toast?
Yeah. So should be fun.
She makes videos and stuff. She's really active on Twitter, and she's got some YouTube things.
Oh, okay. Anyways, that's cool. Sounds good. Missy's gonna be naked.
We did not advertise Naked Missy on our show. When we have her on our show, we want her on there for her big beautiful brains. Okay, that's
what.
Matter of fact, Missy, when you come on the show, I want you to wear like a shawl or something. Like all I want is just. Matter of fact, and we can have your face covered too. Yeah, like we just have a turtleneck that goes all the way up to your eyebrows. I want people to respect your brain and not anything. That's it. Just like, you know what?
Got it, Hannibal.
Well, Missy, tomorrow, please dress less conservative than you did today. Because I want people to watch your titties.
I don't think you can miss them.
Yeah, Missy's going to be eating Pop-Tarts tomorrow on the show. Poop tarts.
But you got to
toast which flavor Pop-Tarts, at least.
Poop tarts.
I got s'mores Pop-Tarts in the kitchen.
I got some more dick for you, too. Anyways. We gotta go. Shabisky's stupid. I love him. I love him, though. I love him. Shabisky did a good job today.
Yeah?
No. Make out? Oh, I was lying. Anyways, bye, everybody.
All right.